Good afternoon and welcome back to the next leg of the Aruba Island walk. This is leg number 14 in case you are counting them. And today Marlene is here again.
Hi.
And Jorin. And also we have
Courtney.
Darren.
From?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
All right. Are you guys ready for the walk?
Let's do
so.
it.
Let's do it. We have very ambitious goals for today, as we hear also an airplane that just took off. And if you did watch leg number 13, we mentioned that Marlene used to work here at the ex-Caribbean drip irrigation. And yeah, we're in more or less a neighborhood. Oh, this is a nice flower. Oh, no, it's a bougainvillea. I didn't realize it. Looks a little bit different. So, are you guys the first time here on Aruba?
Third time.
Third time. Okay. And how did you find out about Aruba?
My parents
came for their honeymoon.
I see it.
years ago. Yeah. We were looking for somewhere that was safe and we could Airbnb and feel good. And
Yeah.
this seemed to be it, so we decided to come.
And the first time you came is how long ago?
November 2022.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so not too long ago.
Not
So
too
you've been back quite quickly, let's say.
Yes.
Yeah. As we walk through the neighborhoods, I have to do something which I don't do normally in my videos, but I have to criticize that sometimes we do encounter some dogs, not per se stray dogs, but some folks leave their garden open and the dogs will roam freely, and hopefully we won't run into any trouble with them. And yeah, that's an issue that over the years the government and the law enforcement and everything, there are laws and rules, but unfortunately they're not enforced like they should be, in my opinion at least. And yeah. So, what was that? What was that? So, someone just threw something at us. What was that? I prefer they throw something than come after us. So, are you guys staying at an Airbnb?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. We booked it through a hotel, but I think they rent on Airbnb too.
Okay.
It's very nice. It's near Eagle Beach. It's good.
I see. Yeah. So when you saw the walk this afternoon, you probably thought, where is that? So, so I had to started using another tactic now to put pin it on the Google map.
Yes.
And then click the share button and then share the location. So
Okay. Yeah,
I think you found it
Yeah.
pretty
we found
easy,
it pretty
right?
easily, yeah.
Yeah. That's good to know.
My phone put it in Dutch, maybe? I
Okay.
have an eSIM. but I
Watch out with
figured
the
it out.
cars. Yeah. Now, what we're walking on is actually part of, first of all, a road that used to lead to the dumpster.
Okay.
And that is closed now, as I mentioned in the previous video. But it's, of course, still there. All of the trash is still there, and we might see part of it in a moment. And I guess we're gonna go to the right briefly. What a nice looking house, though, over here. I'm gonna go on the other side. I see a larger dog looking at us. And so also the the road, the very, very old road, and even in my generation, I don't remember it as such. The old road from, let's say, Oranjestad to St. Nicholas. And it used to run through the, let's say, the runway, the airport's runway, etc. He's just saying hello, I think. I hope. The bad news is that we do have to walk back. So, yeah. Some parts of the Aruba Island walk are more interesting than other, I guess. But I know you guys came, you want to meet us, and that's very much appreciated that you're here with us.
We did say we were like, oh, we would come at the time where we're kind of behind the airport, maybe not the most scenic
Yeah.
of routes, but.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do, for example?
I'm a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
I work in a hospital. I work in an ICU, a trauma ICU.
I see.
Done that for about 6 years. And it's good. Might go back to school. Don't know. Might just stay bedside. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. And how about you?
I am a speech therapist for preschoolers. I work early intervention.
I see.
I see a lot of little guys, which is really fun.
Yeah, okay. That's nice.
Clear your toes.
The previous walk we also did it at 10:30 a.m. and it got quite hot. It got quite hot the other day, and but we were able to manage it. Or hello again to Greg and Diane that joined us in leg number 13. They are still staying on the island and enjoying their last couple of days. So here to the right was the old, or is still the entrance to the dumpster. So you take this road and the dumpster is back there. I don't know who really wants to see it, but it is back there anyway.
I never would have seen it otherwise.
Yeah. Usually, if you're sitting on the right side on the airplane, and then when it takes off, you might get a glimpse of it. Yeah. So it was closed early last year, and in hopes that to change from, let's say, that system to a more recycling kind of trash system. It is working, but maybe it still has to be refined and be a little bit better. So.
Where's the news?
So we are, if we manage to walk enough today, we might get to where that is, hopefully. But it's still a bit walking, quite to be honest. So far, what have you seen so far on this trip?
We went to the butterfly farm today.
Okay.
We've gone to Eagle Beach, Arashi,
Rashi, Eagle Beach,
Divi.
Divi
Divi
Beach.
resorts are. We were there today.
How were the beach conditions? Because that's something we often get questions about.
Yeah, I thought it was thought it was very nice.
Yeah.
The weekend, Saturday and Sunday were busier. Today at DV it was very busy. We found a spot right away. The water was nice, not big waves, warm, like
Okay.
80, 81, 82
Yeah.
degrees maybe. Is the water. It's pretty good.
That you realized a couple of weeks ago it was not so good.
I heard, yeah, I kind of picked up from here.
Yeah. Were you concerned of maybe not having the best?
I think
No.
we would have figured it out, yeah. I mean, compared to East Coast United States,
It would
beaches,
still
it's still better.
be. Yeah.
I mean, it also snowed this weekend. So
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
flew, there
Yeah.
was 6
Yeah.
inches of snow, so
even if the beaches were great,
Yeah, exactly.
enjoying the sunshine.
That's a comment I often get,
Yeah.
quite frankly. That we're complaining about we're heading this way. We're complaining about the quality of the water or the waves and things like that. And you guys like, don't worry about that.
yeah, I thought it was
So-
great. No complaints.
Okay, let's now briefly go to the left because sometimes the cars come very fast from this side. Okay. Marlene, always prepared. Yeah. It looked like a not per se from a house, even.
No, this is
And
very
and maybe I give my opinion on that subject, but maybe you want to say something about it.
No.
How it is in the Netherlands, and just your honest opinion.
Okay. Well, I hate it. We always have to think of it when we go biking, cycling, and now also
Yeah.
no, I don't like it. And in Holland, you have to hold your dog, and you can how do you call it? Een
Yeah,
boete?
Yeah, you get like a fine
Yeah.
if you
When your dog is
outside or something.
outside running without
Yeah.
you. There are places where you can let your dog run, but
Yeah.
no, this is not so nice.
Not good.
But I'm a bit scared of it.
Oh my God. I have to put you in the spotlight now.
Ja, maar het is toch niet leuk.
And how is this? I mean, I think I'm a little bit familiar how it is, but maybe you can tell on your side what you think about this, because sometimes when I say it, they might say, well, you're criticizing as a local or something like that, but the reality is that this situation should not be the way it is. How is it back home actually with the dogs,
not
where you
yeah.
guys live?
Nothing like this.
Nothing like this.
Nothing like this. No, there's never any dogs that aren't on a leash that
yeah.
are out. I mean, maybe once in a long, long while a stray, but people don't just let their dogs.
Exactly.
Nope.
What do you have to say this afternoon? Bark, bark. The thing about it here is that it's been like that for so long
Yeah.
that it's almost part of our culture to have a dog to take care of your house or something like that. And
Sure,
that's
sure.
something that the mentality of it has to change
Right.
for it to change. To change for the real change to come, let's say.
Yeah, we noticed the first time we came down, there was dogs like that, just kind of out and
Yeah.
about, and it was interesting. Never gave us any trouble, really. We weren't hanging out with them, exactly.
Yeah, and people ask me occasionally, like, why don't you do more walks in the neighborhoods? And this is one of the reasons why I don't do it.
Sure.
I have run into trouble. I remember in the colony, so near the baby beach,
Yeah.
and that was one of the last times that I said no. Okay, that's
Yeah.
it.
I think I saw a video where you were down there.
Yeah.
You were just like, and there's dogs, and there's a lot of dogs.
Yeah. No, and some of them, like, some of them come barking, and yeah, it's not nice, but occasionally you find one or two that can really literally run after you, and you don't
Right.
want that to happen.
Yeah.
On the other hand, our rent is maybe for now in the back, although we do have to walk back, so sorry to remind you of that one. But this is also right now kind of like the industrial road, and it has been for years. And what we are seeing in the front is the Arugas. So this is where most, not all, but most of the gas supply for the whole island is. And on our right is also the free zone, or not free zone, but the where the cargo shipments come.
Okay.
I think we're gonna walk till the sign coming up,
Okay.
and then we'll keep it till there. And but an interesting fact is also that this road, they used to do illegal street races,
Oh, great.
like drag racing,
Yeah, that's cool.
at night, especially Saturday nights. And I have to be guilty and that I did come and watch on many occasions when I was younger.
Sure.
And it was, now I understand the danger, and it's not happening anymore.
Okay.
Not that I know, at least. And they now have many years already a drag raceway, so somewhere to do that instead of,
On this road.
yeah, because there were like cars parked on the side of the road
Sure.
and cars passing really fast here,
Right.
so it's very dangerous. Nothing ever happens, nothing went wrong ever, but it could have, of course. But drag racing is maybe one of the few motorsports that is very, very much liked on the island. Yeah, and we did have, I don't know right now, but we used to have drivers from the island racing in the States.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's cool.
So we are going to walk till the EcoTec, I think, and then the EcoTec, and then we're gonna stop. Gonna go back. Yep. I know it's not been the easiest of walks so far. But I thank you for hanging in there. By the way, we made a video, like, was it December? I think it was more or less in December, about a mangrove island Did you watch that one?
I think so.
Yeah. So that's situated more or less to the south of the coast here.
Oh, interesting.
And there is, I've got many questions about it, and I think there's only one company that does the tours to it. I think it's Nos, I'm gonna get it wrong probably, Nos Isla Private Tour or something like that. That's the only company that takes you there. Very beautiful, by the way. It's as good as you see it in the video. It's really very, very nice.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. It was windy, really windy the first 2 days.
Yeah, it has been.
It's breezy, but it's not nearly as windy.
It's always windy, but right now it's a little bit extra. Yeah.
Sure.
Flew the drone the other day, and
Not so much.
it wasn't going much forward. Watch out with the cars. It's coming really fast. So, have you gone to, let's say, the Zeerover or tried some typical food as well? And
Yeah, we went to Zeerover both other times we came. We didn't go yet. We drove by the other day, but the line was very, very long.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we went somewhere else. We might still go. So, and then we have a reservation on tomorrow for Lima, I think.
Oh,
Lima.
I find that really
Really good.
really good. Yeah.
We just happened upon it the first time we were here, and we
Yeah,
try to go every
yeah.
time we come back.
You're lucky to get a reservation then, because
we were,
it's.
yeah, we booked it like a couple weeks ago
I see.
online, and there was only one. It was like 8:30 or 9.
Nice, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've had any bad food. We've been here.
There are a lot of choices for a small island. We do have a lot of
We went
choices.
to. We were in the Palm Beach area last night. Where did we went to the food
hot box
the hot
and the
box?
churros.
Oh yeah, the churros.
Oh, okay.
I had the
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
And we got fish tacos from
Lola, taqueria maybe.
From,
No?
it was also in there.
Yeah.
It was like
We had burgers. I forget what it's called.
a burger
Like a
box.
takeout place that was around the corner from
Okay.
Lola's. Those were good.
I don't know.
We had sushi today.
Oké. Wil je iets over de EcoTec zeggen? Of misschien de volgende keer? Ja.
Oh, if you don't
Maybe the next time? We'll talk about it next time maybe? In the next video?
No, I can tell
Yeah?
something.
Okay. Watch out with the cars again. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit loud.
Kijk of ze allemaal zwaaien.
Yeah. Smile, you're on camera. That's... I was trying to tell them to stop, but they don't. They think I'm waving. So this is the EcoTec.
Yeah.
And so this replaced the dumpster more or less.
Yeah, this is the new dump.
Yeah. And I haven't been here, believe it or not, but Marlin has done some work in the garden of ours, and
Yeah.
you've come. Maybe you want to tell briefly something about it?
Yeah, so we drive through here, and when you come in, you have to give your identification, your ID,
Yeah.
and they take it from you. They put it there in like a case And then you say if you have green or other stuff, plastic or stones, and then you get a card. And so I said I have green from the garden, and then you give your address, and then you can once a month bring it for free. And the second time you have to wait. You have to wait your car. When it's empty, you wait again, and then you have to pay for the kilograms. And I thought it was like $30.
Okay. So more or less it gives you guys
had a lot.
an idea of how the process is more or less.
Yeah.
And
But you can bring everything.
okay.
You can bring inside. You have different places, and they say, "Oh, you have green. Go to the left."
Yeah.
And you have that. Go to right.
All right. Hope you guys somehow got some information on
Sorry
this
for
video.
my bad explanation.
That's no problem. We definitely understood it, and thank you guys for being patient and being here during the walk.
Happy to.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
Thank you.
And yeah, bye bye to everybody.
Bye.
See you in the next one, guys.